Here we go, guys. I am playing Magnus on the chess.com interface. The first time I've ever played him in blitz, as far as I know. Let's see what happens. I'm going to play a pretty solid setup. I am, you could say, a little nervous here. A little nervous. He's gonna... I'm giving him space. Why am I doing that? Let's try to challenge that. Let's get in c3. I'm expecting e6. Knight e3. So c5. He wants to just play bishop e7 and knight f6. That's annoying. Let's go knight c4. Castle. All right. Just develop my pieces, see what happens. Rook e1. I could definitely use some reinforcements there. All right, bishop d2. If you go c5, maybe I get a knight d6. He's gone for it. Is knight d6 not a problem? I'll do knight d6. Bishop c6 I'm expecting. If c4... Let me go knight b5. Need to play a little faster. I don't like my position particularly, but time is even more concerning. I have an isolated pawn. Ooh. All right. That's... Why didn't I see that move? Why? Take. Trade off the bishops, but you know the issues. I'm down a minute. I've got an isolated pawn, and oh, let's go queen b3. I gotta watch out for knight d3. I gotta play faster. G3, king g2. While I'm a little worse here, the time is the issue. Isolated pawns aren't the end of the world, and I'd like to think I've come back from worse positions. So I'm just, no. Let's change plans. Bishop here. Just trying to tickle a little bit. If the, Let's go bishop here, and I'm gonna play king g1. I'm gonna play king g1 very soon. My queen does protect the knight. I've caught up a little bit on time. All right, let's take. Let's bring this rook over here. I want to get in rook c7. Let me go knight c7. I'm eyeballing this square right here. I want to play maybe rook e1, knight takes e6. He sees that. He's trying to stop it. Let's go. Can I get anything over here? Probably not, huh? Ah, that's it. That's it. I messed up. Wesley So's challenging me as well. Let's gang up on Eric Day. Okay, that was bad. I had a decent position at a certain point, and then knight c7. A little ambitious. A little ambitious. Let's go for the double fianchetto. Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to play this after queen h4, but I'll do it here anyways. The one move I'm playing against is knight d5. Okay. Let's take. Can I play b5? That's the question. b5, take, b4. Maybe h5, h4. Man, I'm a little nervous. Don't feel like I'm playing very well, but yeah, that was all expected. This knight on d5 is quite annoying. No, that blunders. What am I really doing? Why am I? Let's take here. I realize maybe white is going to use that h-file and hurt me. That may happen. And it's all my fault. Here. Interesting choice. He's claiming, you know, his knight's staying on d5. If I play e6, the knight leaves, but then d6 becomes a target. And that's a reasonable argument, really. Let's go here. Let's go. Uh-oh. Squeeze. He's trying to squeeze me here. Even though my position now, if I can break free, the bishop's not bad. I'm not getting mated on the h-file. But his knight's hopping around. Let's go rook here. This rook isn't doing anything. I'd like to play b5. Okay. Now I'm curious. Am I getting mated here? If I'm getting mated, I didn't anticipate that. It's a little unfortunate. Let's push. If knight f4, I'll play b4. Let's push. Get the queen d5 check square. And then I can try to push these pawns. I'm pretty much saying I'm not going to get mated, and that's a pretty bold statement here, especially as he starts moving all his pieces. He's got this nice knight blockade. Let's play e5. f5. e4. Oh. Take king here. 22 seconds. Got some issues. Here. His king is way too active. This is a terrible endgame. He can take. All right, wake up, Eric. A little faster. The losses are expected. The speed could be a bit improved. A little bit improved. Um, They'll just play what, f6? Knight here? Yeah. Makes sense. What the heck am I doing? I usually play h3 in the opening instead of bishop d3, but alright, take. So I have the bishop pair, but black is super active here. He's got the f-file. He would like to play knight d7 and e5. Then I think he's taken over. So the question is there anything I can do to try to stop that? Let's start off with queen e2. Let's go check. Let's go knight e2. Try to play c3. Hold on for dear life with that center. Maybe on a good day I can play c3, f4, and just clamp down on e5, but that's going to be tough. I'm going to be stubborn and still eyeball it. Now I'm threatening g4, and the knight is trapped. Maybe he'll miss that. Oh, no. Feels bad, man. F4 doesn't seem consistent with the bishops, you know? That's one of the problems here. I'm gonna do it. E5 seems like it allows black's counterplay to be supernatural and strong. C5 might be a move here, and if I take just to play rook c8 or win it back. And if I don't take, just gives black another target. Alright. Well, I feel c3 is normal. Bishop d2. e5 was a threat. My rook would have been hanging. And now I do want to play g4. I will play g4. It's now or never. Knight g3. Rook here. Take. If knight e4, I'll take once. And I was going to do bishop c3. So pieces are getting traded off. Queen d5, I was going to go knight c5. Ah. Let's go queen f3. Queen takes a2. I am going to go knight c5. Am I going to go knight c5? Do I have something better? Let's do knight c5. I think he wants my king on a bad square. So I have to be very careful about my next choice here. Let's go here. Knight f6. I'm going to go g5. Queen f5 is good. Or queen there. Let's go here. I had some attacking chances. I need to play a little quicker. Just a little quicker. That was a better game on my end, but not enough. Not enough. Can't put yourself in that time situation. Yeah. It's a pity. That's a pity. That game maybe wasn't good, but felt a lot more competitive. For those who are wondering, I wasn't expecting this. This wasn't a planned match, so I don't have music. But that's no excuse. Can I go for b5, b4? He's going to go for h3, g4, knight e2, knight g3 probably. And just expand here. Yeah. Well, I'm asking Magnus to mate me. That's it's not the smartest idea, I would say. Definitely not the smartest idea. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. If g5, knight h5, dc4, bishop e6, I'm trusting I can get that pawn back. And here I'm gonna try to open up the position by whatever means necessary. So b3, I'm giving up a pawn. Okay, he doesn't take it. Let's go here. Knight d7, knight c5. I have to maybe prepare that. It's a little sharper. Maybe I have knight a5, knight c4 ideas. He could push. I do have to get ready for this. Knight here. This pawn is hanging. I'm hoping I can utilize that. e5 I'm expecting. No e5. All right. So if knight a5, knight d2, I want to play rook d2 and rook takes. Okay. And I want to do this move next. Rook takes d2, knight c4. Rook takes d2. Rook takes a5, I have rook takes here. With check. So I'm going to get an advanced b pawn in this game. A very advanced b pawn. This is it. Oh no. This is one of those situations where you know you're doing well, but you don't trust your technique. Let's go solid for a c4. Support that passed pawn. Let's trade off some material. Bishop b7. Got to take with a rook, unfortunately. Let's go queen c6. I'd love to play rook d7, rook d3. Okay, so first I'm going to defend the pawn. Now my next move might actually be I need to get my bishop into the game. And oh, he's just improving the pieces. He's just improving the pieces. Let's go queen here. Rook down. Yeah, you can play f5. I'm curious what the evaluation is with the move like f5. It's now or never, so we're gonna have a fight somewhere here. Let's take. I want to play queen e4. I'm gonna go for the endgame. I'm gonna have to here. I've given him a ton of counterplay, and now I'm dealing with some consequences that I probably should never have allowed. Queen here. Check. Here. Now this is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe I just push this. Let's get an f3. Get an f3. Oh, that's nasty. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, so close that game. That was a good position. Damn. That was nice. Yeah. I just realized queen b5. I was gonna play queen b5. He can take and play knight d5, knight c7, and it might be awkward to defend that. Playing the London against Magnus is asking for trouble. He definitely should know some ways to try to equalize. I need to play about 10-15 seconds faster per game. I'm still getting worse positions, but I mean, I want to be in a time scramble. You never know what happens. This is 3-0. There's no increment. Definitely could get some chances if we get deeper into the game. I don't know why I played bishop f4 there, but I'm just trying to make some easy moves. I'm actually taking far too much time for what should be a position that, you know, I just make moves in. Queen d5. Queen b1. I'm embarrassing. I am embarrassing. Let's go rook a1. Queen here, I will go queen b1, I think. This is why, by the way, when I say why did I put my bishop on h2, because in positions where he doesn't do anything, maybe my bishop could go to g5 or just be a bit more active. I will switch it up. If queen d5, I'll play. I won't repeat. I feel with white, the principal decision is that I do have to go for something. My question is does this move work? No, because then he can take and play queen d5. All right. That was easy to refute. e5 now. Let's take. He's gonna play queen d5 potentially. No, not yet. Well, that's why I'm not doing guess the move here. That's for sure. All right. So 4 on 3 for black on the king side, 3 on 2 for white over here. But he's very solid, and I can't claim much, anything, except equality on time. But yeah, this is the first time I've ever played Magnus online, besides the Pro League last year. Okay. So let's try to, I don't know, make some moves that look annoying in blitz. Blunders are annoying until they refute them. Rook here. I don't like the move I just made, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing with my queen. You can just take here. Knight takes, queen f4. My pieces are very awkward. Okay, that's a bit of a safer choice. Let's go g3. I don't want anything going to f4. No, I'm really not happy with how I'm playing a fairly basic position. Let's try to come up with something, maybe turn that into an isolated pawn or turn this into a weakness, activate my majority. He's threatening some sort of knight f4, I'm guessing. I guess I have to allow it. I have to take and play queen d4 check. Oh, he has got something else. I'm down a few seconds. I'd like to go knight c6. Knight c6. Tricky Magnus. I can't take it because of queen e4. Wait, I can take it. Check. I'll take the draw. I'll take, at least as long as I don't get adopted, I can take that. I'll take that. Took me 10 seconds to realize he was hanging a pawn. All right, I had a great position last game in this opening. Now, obviously, Magnus is playing these openings, varying it up in blitz, and that's always pretty cool because he could play a lot more. Oh. That's why I find him to be one of the more interesting world champions, is his ability to mix it up. All right, let's go d6. I like to play d6, maybe combine it with e5. I'm not used to these structures at all. I'm realizing I'm getting low on time because I've just never played these positions in my life, and it takes me a long time to find any reasonable. Uh-oh, he's got a light. Okay, now I know what's happening. I see what's happening here. We gotta quickly get rid of this pawn, or at least trade some pawns off, because his idea is just simple and effective. That is so annoying. He just wants to play against this pawn. Win this square. And that's all Magnus needs, I think. Is one square. Which is disturbing me. Knight c6. He's going to get there. It's been a long ride, but he's going to get there. Okay, one weakness. You know, you usually need a second weakness, but the point is, you got Eric Hansen playing here, so I'm definitely going to provide that second weakness pretty soon. Try to get in d5. I want to get in d5. I feel like that complements my dark squared bishop. Also, I'm really worried that if I ever move my knight, he would get knight d5 in. I do challenge the a file. I am solid here. And I do have some things I can be proud about. Is he going to take? Was that his plan? Okay, if you don't take, let's go knight e4. Looks like a money square. Let's take it back. e5. Does knight e7 work here? Don't tell me knight e7 works. It doesn't quite work, but it's very close to working. Knight e7, rook e7, bishop e7, queen c2, rook a8, bishop f8, bishop takes f8. 2 rooks for the queen, and I'm paralyzed, but none of my pieces are on dark squares. I think he's calculating knight e7. Let's see if he sees deeper than me. It's possible. Because otherwise I can play bishop f8 next move, trade off some more pieces, and this might become a weakness. I can put my knight to d6. He's evaluating that position. I need to improve this bishop. It's locked in. Otherwise I got a great knight on e4, and I'm contesting the open file. So not playing too bad unless knight e7 hurts me. No, and he does not go for it. Now I do want to start trading off. Maybe recycle this knight to... Oh, is my knight jammed? Well, this doesn't look right. If I go knight here, I'm threatening queen takes f4. This looks good for me. If rook e1, knight c2. Oh, that's asking for something. So check. Take. If queen c3, knight d1. If queen b2, knight d1. If knight e7, king g7. Check. There we go! There we go! That's the win I was looking for. All right. I shouldn't be so happy, but I can't help myself. That was a game that yeah, I can die happy now. Let's go a3. Why a3? It's usually to put the bishop on a2. Give that option. Stop knight b4. I don't know. I need to come back down to earth. Just gonna play b4. You know, if he goes c5. Think about b4 here. Thinking about b4. Let's try it. So now we have a super complicated Spanish in the blitz game. Interesting. If I take and assume the sorry, if I take ones and play d5, he's gonna get a knight on d6, which is a great blockading piece. Whereas right now, that knight is not. It's not necessarily good. But maybe I'm supposed to do that. It's gonna be hard to make some decisions in this position. If he takes twice, I'm gonna play bishop b2. I'm not gonna take back right away. I'm just gonna put my knight to g3, the usual. But there are some critical decisions in the center that I'm not sure how to evaluate. This is super dynamic. He can go for this pawn. Okay, now bishop b2. Let's go. Bishop takes here. See, I'm trying to play against this bad knight. That's been my game plan the entire time. Play against that bad knight. And that almost leads me to believe I should be looking for something a bit more forceful here. Like 81 doesn't look wrong. Did I allow knight e5? I think I did. So after knight e5, damn it. Let's take bishop here, bishop c6, or bishop there. I've really messed this up. That's really unfortunate. $30. Position's not terrible. I just thought I had an edge there. If I take here, what happens? Can I take here? Take. He's getting some active counterplay here. I don't have a good endgame here. Should have played h4 maybe? I don't know. Bad things are gonna happen here, guys. Bad things are gonna happen. Wait, I have a knight. Knights are tricky. Knights are tricky. No, no, they're not tricky at all. I'm gonna let him trap my knight. Trap my knight. Yeah, there, my knight's trapped. All right, strong knight on a1 there. No, that was a really bad endgame to go into. I was just low on time and I panicked. I would never go into that, normally speaking. Is he gonna push? He is gonna push. Stop it. I'm gonna go d5. Knight e5 I'm expecting. I'm expecting knight e5. I'm gonna play e6 and knight fd7. I'm gonna say, look, you're gonna get the bishop pair, but I've developed a pretty decent center here. And it's gonna take some serious manpower to break through that. Uh-oh. Here we go. What's happening here? That looks like an exchange to me, guys. One move too slow. One move too slow. If that's going to be the exchange, I'm just going to give it up right off the bat. I must have done something wrong. That's annoying. I guess that you can't allow the pawn to go to a6. I don't know. Don't know what went wrong there, but I still have a position that's a bit easier to play, at least, if I'm going to evaluate it like that. I'm a little worried about c4 at the right moment. Let's get out of the way. Oh shit, he can take it. Blunder. Alright, when you blunder like this, there's not much to say. I am going to give up 2 exchanges and play this position. I'm not resigning here because I do think this is easier to play for me. But if you were to resign, that wouldn't be so ridiculous. I just thought because my knights they were well coordinated. They aren't anymore. Do I have bishop here? Right here. Okay, let's go for it. You can take. Yes, that was the issue. Check. So what's the material count? Oh, now I can resign. I missed that move. I thought I was gonna play b5 myself. Yeah, I know this is resignable. It looks nice for me. Cool pawns, active pieces, but that's nothing. That is nothing. I'd like to complain. I think Magnus is underrated in Blitz. Blitz. I'm losing rating for this. He should be like 3,200. We're at a current, with our current ratings, I think I'm a good stock for him to invest in. Oh, he's playing what I normally play. Castle. Yep. It's a game. What can I say? Let's come up with something here. Am I afraid of that move? Normally speaking, no. Let's get out of the way. It's a normal move, but I guess I could consider playing bishop e2. I'm not used to going backwards like that, but if he's really going to be persistent, then something I'm going to have to start to consider. Are there any tactics here? Scanning the position. Not seeing them yet. Let's play knight a5. I don't want the bishop going to b7. You can play bishop d7 though. Black's position seems okay. Oh, he's going to do it anyways. Bishop f6. Maybe. Okay, now I take with the pawn and I'm preparing rook c1. That's why I didn't want to take, because I feel like the queen was more uncomfortable on c7 without me taking on b7. Now I get rook c1 and maybe knight d5 shots in. I thought this was more pleasant. Let's begin. I do want to attack that queen on c7. It feels off. It's connected to the knight on b6, connected to the bishop on b7, and I got a discovered attack here. I don't think you can sacrifice everything. So for example, fe4, knight d5. Knight takes no, I have knight takes e7. I have checks as well. Knight d5 threatens the queen and the check. This is quite an annoying move, I have to say. Quite an annoying move. I underestimated it. I just wanted to attack because I've been getting low on time. So now let's take the piece, and I'm going to recycle that in a second. Take knight c6, preparing to play queen d5. Wait, where's that bishop going? This does not look like it's going to end well. I'm definitely winning here. There we go. There we go. This should be a winning position. There we go. There we go. All right, let's continue. I got hurt last time we repeated this. So you played a4. Okay, let's go d6 first. If a4, maybe I'll go with knight c6 instead of b6. I'm missing so many. I'm just missing moves here now. That was not good. This pawn is really not that important. Oops. Nice. Take. Well, I have to defend an endgame if I continue down this road. It's a pretty lonely road. Got a worse structure. Well, actually I have a horrible structure here. But I'm hoping for some counterplay with that active rook. Do you guys think I can do it? I'm talking to myself. I'm not streaming. I'm trying to play good chess. Can't stream and play good chess usually. Knight d7. Feels like I do need to trade off his bishop, which is keeping two of my pieces boxed in. That did feel necessary. b3, fortunately, I can maybe get in knight e5. I'm still attracted to this idea of knight d5. Couple different options here. There's bishop here. I take, and knight c4. Take. Take. Knight here. This is annoying. This is annoying the hell out of me. Why am I playing so slowly? Why? It's unnecessary. Thank you. He offered a draw. That was very nice of him. It's a drawn endgame because I queen right after he queens and I don't lose it, but he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that. Thanks, Magnus. Appreciate it, buddy. So you just finished watching part one. We got two more parts to come. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to get notified as soon as it comes out. And just follow our social media because we announce pretty much everything on there. Once again, guys, thanks for watching and see you around soon.